Hello everyone! I am going to start this video in a vulnerable state because, quite frankly, that's how I'm feeling and I'm not going to hide it. The room is an utter tip, as you can see. Things are upside down. It's just very much a reflection, a real world reflection of how I'm currently feeling inside and in general. So hello, welcome to a brand new vlog for the week. Honestly, I don't feel like filming, but I'm going to because I don't want to let you down. This is going to be a real ass week in the life. I'm just not feeling great, and it is reflected in every sense of my form. I have broken out again because I'm so utterly hormonal. So yeah, I've had a major outbreak. I haven't been sleeping again, so it's all hormone related. I'm in my luteal phase. Honestly, the more I'm kind of learning about this side of kind of female period cycle, the more I kind of am understanding myself properly, which is wonderful. But I'm giving myself a break because I know that it's all very hormone related. But equally, I have come down with illness. Like, I've just got a bit of I'm calling it a cold because it's just the usual cold symptoms. You know, just feeling really lethargic, really knackered. My entire face feels like it's wants to just combust, and my eyes feel like they want to pop out, and my throat isn't great. It's just that kind of illness. But I have to crack on because the next 2 weeks, bearing in mind that March has already been crazy for me. Obviously I had Milan, Paris, France, plus all the things in between. Well, the next 2 weeks aren't any better. In complete utter truth, it is stressing me out slightly. I've just become a bit of a homebody these days. I just love being at home with Alex and the dog and enjoying time at home and having a bit more balance to life. I just really enjoy cooking. I enjoy my routine, my Pilates routine. Don't get me wrong, I still really enjoy working, but I like working with balance now. What is it, Bob? Does it say Burberry on it anywhere? Oh, mega. Great, thank you. I'm truly obsessed with this at the moment. The Dior Hydra Nude. It's just quite a lightweight but glowy base. It's lovely. I use 2N. And it's a pretty good shade for me, actually. It's in between a tan and no tan. Oh, I can't remember what I was saying. Sorry. And because I'm ill, I'm kind of in quite a dark place mentally. It's really getting onto my mental health and just making me feel so negative. And like I was having a cry in bed last night about the world and things going on in the world. Like, things just affect me quite badly. I'm an enormous empath. Huge empath. And things very much affect me in that way. So yeah, I've just been struggling with stuff like that, and obviously it's exacerbated by the fact that my mental health is down anyway. Anyway, moving on, blah, blah, blah. Having to get ready today. No time off. To get better, I need to carry on with work. Yeah, I've got a couple of campaigns to shoot today. I am shooting with the brand new Prada mascara. The new Prada Scope mascara. It's really cool, really innovative, new brush, this kind of flat brush, like that, and this kind of 180 fanned effect, so it really grabs onto the underside of lashes and like pulls them up. That's a really cool new campaign that I'm working on, which is fab. So Alex is literally just setting up for that downstairs for me, whilst I get myself ready. I'm just going to do a full face of makeup, apart from mascara, and then I'll do the mascara on camera to show how it works and the before and after. And then after that, I'm going to shoot a Jimmy Choo campaign in this room, so I need to reset the bed entirely. It's currently looking like this because the entire bed has been cleaned, so I just need to redo that, clean up this room a little bit. And then I can get going. And then later on, I've got 2 calls to do. But yeah, this week is crazy. I've got loads going on. I don't know if you've heard, but I'm doing this House of Vinted event. You might have seen on my Instagram. Talking of Instagram, do you guys follow my... Oh, that's made it even worse. Yeah, talking of Instagram, do you guys follow my broadcast channel? Because I'm really enjoying using that right now. You just go on my Victoria page, and then where it says Victorians there, you click it, and then just press join. Like, it's free to join. It's nothing more than that. And it's just somewhere where I can write to you guys, and I'm like sharing pictures and things. It's stuff that I just don't put on stories. And I try and share like first looks of things. If you guys want to get like early access to stuff for free, then join my broadcast channel. I'm really enjoying that channel right now. Anyway, I'm going to crack on. I'll see you in a minute. Okay. Hi, hello, darling. Hello, baby. Hi, I missed you too. Did you forget I was upstairs? Did you forget? Oh, you beautiful boy. Oh, thank you, lovely. Thank you, lovely breath.
Stinks, doesn't it?
Don't know, isn't too dirty. Yeah. I'm ready to get shooting now. I've got on this beautiful black dress and then with my fleece over it because I'm cold. I'm not feeling great. Also, I poured myself that drink before and haven't drank it. Alex went out this morning, bless him, to buy me some more Lemsip, and some lemons so we could make this lemon ginger turmeric honey tonic. And I've literally put it down and walked away from it. Oh, we have some lovely things actually to show you in this room, which I'll show you in a minute. Alex has just set up for me fully for this Prada shoot. We've got a stool and we've got lighting. This is what I wanted to show you. We've got new curtains and new blinds. Beautiful, very light white cream linens from Laura Ashley. I'll show you in a little bit because I actually want to fully steam them, but I'm thrilled with them. They fit perfectly, so I'm really happy. We'll go get that tonic. Hi guys, having a quick check-in. Do you know what? Goodness knows what I look like at this point. Probably rubbed off most of my makeup. My nose will not stop running. Oh gosh. But I've got everything I needed to do today done, I think. We shot the campaign for Prada, for the new Prada Scope Mascara. Shot that in here. Alex has edited it. Love that piece of work. I just thought it was just very clean, simple Prada vibes, so I got that done. Then I went on a call with LTK. So LTK, it's a company that I've worked with now for like, must be like 9-10 years, surely. Like, I started using LTK, otherwise known as Reward Style, right back at the start of blogging when I lived in Manchester. And it's just a company that I and a lot of other influencers, bloggers, creators work with for our affiliate links. And as you probably know, the way it all works with affiliate links is, say if I go on Net-a-Porter and I choose like my spring wish list, I often love putting those together because it's literally my wish list, my Net-a-Porter app of things I want to buy. And I'm like, why not just share that with other people? So I do share an affiliate link and then you're able to click through and I've got a whole post with all those different items linked. Super easy, shoppable way for you guys to find what I'm buying, what I love, my recommendations, my advice, that sort of thing. And that is all through LTK. You guys might not have the LTK app. If not, honestly, if you're someone who loves to shop like your favourite creators' outfits and you're someone that finds yourself often asking, where is this top from? Where is this mascara from? Where is this perfume from? Where are these shoes from? You'd probably really benefit from this app. Yeah, so it's literally called LTK and it's this white app here. Download it. And then you can follow your favourite creators on this. I'm at Victoria McGrath. I've got 42,000 followers on there. And I pretty much put every single one of my posts on there in a like shoppable format. So like these are recent posts of mine and you click on them and then underneath I've linked all of the items and then you just click through and buy them. It's at no cost to you, absolutely none, and I might earn like a tiny bit of commission. Don't get me wrong here, it's not crazy amounts of commission unless you're buying a Cartier watch. I'm not going to be getting a crazy amount of commission, but it costs you like nothing. It costs the retailer for that recommendation. So yeah, but it's just a part of my business is affiliate links. Vogue uses them, Grazia, all the online magazines, Sheer Looks, etc. Anything you click through on their channels is also an affiliate link so that they also as a business make money. It's just the same way. So yeah, but that's like a huge part of my kind of blogger business. Sorry, I should have almost prefaced this with business chat about being a content creator. Sorry, I'm actually getting a bit hot in this. I've got two massive radiators blasting and I'm here in a fleece. So I had a fantastic chat today with the lady that looks after me particularly and it was brilliant, super inspiring. She just gave me loads of ideas of new things I could do. So I just feel like I need to give things a little bit of a shake up. I'm just needing something new to do myself. So it was brilliant, I really, really enjoyed it. And then I had another call with another member of staff of mine, going through a few things for a special project I'm working on. That is in the works and I'm very, very excited about it. Oh gosh, I'm excited to be able to tell you a lot more about it. All I can say is that as soon as I'm able to talk about this thing that I'm working on, you'll probably understand why it's taken me this long and why it's caused me huge amounts of stress over the last 5 years. I'm feeling very positive that we're getting to a place where it's going to happen. So, and I can't wait. I really want it to be something where I really want to integrate a lot of you guys into the feedback and letting me know what you like and what I can change and what I could maybe do next and things like that. Obviously without going into too much detail, but I very much want this to be a project that you guys feel very included in and something that you, I don't know, can really get behind and support. I'm really, really passionate about it and I'm just very, very excited for it to happen. Oh my God, my nose. Yeah, and then after that I shot a Jimmy Choo campaign for my favourite Asia heels that I mention constantly. Again, I'll put that here, but it's my favourite heels that I wear all the time. They are my most comfortable heels. I can literally walk for miles in these heels because they completely strap around your leg. They're honestly like, they're an icon of Jimmy Choo. Like I have them now in 3 different colours and I wear them all interchangeably and they are I just absolutely love this pair of heels. So it was really fun to do a project around them when they're already like an icon in my wardrobe. So that was really great. And then Alex made some soup. And then now I actually am going to go get a bath. It's 8 o'clock, so I want to go get a bath. Because tomorrow morning I'm straight into London. I have the next 3 mornings in a row. I am up early into London. As someone that doesn't live in London, getting into London for 9 a.m. is not my favourite thing because I hate commuter trains. I hate the fact you can never get a seat. It's one of those small, little insignificant things in life, but for me, I often will only go into London after 11 because the trains around that time that get me in for 11 are far nicer. I can have a seat. There's just no one else really around. I feel a lot less stressed, which means I turn up into London feeling very like positive, optimistic, energetic, rather than crammed in, stressed, a little bit anxious, a bit uncomfortable, a bit hot and sweaty. It's 2 very different me's. And I'm sure that we all feel this way. But I'm just being completely honest about it. That's the way I feel. So the next few mornings, I'm going to have to really kind of breathe through. I'll just like sort of take my time with it, I think. So I want to make sure that I've got everything ready for tomorrow. I need to get my outfit all sorted, get everything laid out so I can get up nice and early, get my makeup on, get going into London and just not feel too stressed about it. Sorry I'm not filming very much today, but like I say, I'm trying to film amongst the madness for you and not put off filming because I know that you guys like the more at home stuff and the realistic side of what I'm actually doing. Like for example, I've just been sat here for a good 45 minutes on my phone, posting a new LTK, posting some stories, chatting with Suze. In fact, she's messaged me. She's never tried Tony's chocolonely. Are you crazy? Oh my God, it's unbelievable, babe. She's never tried Tony's chocolonely, is actually how you say it, chocolonely. Yeah, because I wasn't feeling well today. My best friend Steph, who I think was sent from the heavens for me. I always say this to her, but I think she's literally like meant to be my soulmate in life. She sent me a care package this morning. We've kind of got this thing going on now where we send each other little care packages whenever we're having a bad day. So it turned up and she sent me some honey and lemon. She sent me some Radox bath lavender salt so I could have a nice bath. She sent me some soups to eat, some crackers to put in the soup, some fresh orange juice for vitamin C, and a bar of Tony's chocolonely chocolate chip cookie chocolate bar. I have pretty much eaten, it's one of those big ones. I've pretty much eaten the whole thing today. So yeah, that's why I can't usually buy chocolate in like that, because I will binge it and I will eat the whole thing. Wonderful of her to think of me. So I had that soup earlier for lunch and it was just amazing. Good friends are hard to come by, but you've got to hold on tight to those people. They are the best. Right, I'll see you in the morning. Good morning, guys. This will have to be a really quick check-in, sadly, because I am on a big time scale currently. I need to get to the train station because I'm shooting this morning with Burberry. I'm really, really excited about it. I haven't worked with Burberry in a really long time, like years and years actually. So I'm working with both the fashion team and the beauty team. The fashion team have dressed me in this absolutely beautiful trench, this scarf, and I've tucked the scarf around the neck underneath the lapels and kind of tucked it through the belt as like a little extra detail, and I think it's so cute. I really love it like that. I was going to tie it around my neck, but I just didn't feel like that was very kind of me. It's a bit too feminine. So I just tied it around the neck, and then with this beautiful new bag. It took me a minute to work out how this opened, but it's literally got this little clasp that pushes across like this to make the B, the Burberry B. It's stunning. I have nothing like this in my collection either. So it's really gorgeous. I'm just wearing it crossbody. This just feels very, very London girl, and I love it. And hopefully you can really see my makeup. I'm absolutely in love with this makeup. It's a full Burberry look, apart from the bronzer. The bronzer's the only thing I didn't have, so I've literally put on a little bit of bronzer. Everything else is Burberry. And I'm in love with this finish. I usually go for super glowy, but actually this is their Beyond Wear Perfecting Matte Foundation. And I mixed it in with their gorgeous glowy, this is their Beyond Radiance Bare Glow. So it's kind of like a radiance priming base layer. Mix them together and the finish is stunning. I feel like my skin hasn't looked this good in quite a while. Of course, I'm having a bit of a breakout, but I feel like it's covered quite beautifully, and the overall finish is really, really quite stunning. So, you'll see exactly what I did in the Instagram reel. And if you've not seen it, please go have a look, see what you think. Feel free to give it a like, I'd love you for it. So anyway, I need to head off now to the train station because I need to go to the Burberry store on Regent Street and film a little bit inside of the store before the store opens. So I'm just doing like a pre-store filming of me kind of walking around the store, and I'm meeting my wonderful friend Sarah there, who I've not seen in a really long time, and bless her, she's going to help me film some bits. I was like, babe, would you mind just helping me film? Because we were meeting for brunch and I was like, can we meet a bit earlier and help me? Would you mind helping me film? She's like, babe, of course. So that's wonderful. Right, so I better get going. This sunshine. Wow. Beautiful day. I'm waiting to meet Sarah at the Burberry store and then we can get shooting. I'm a little bit late. So me and Sarah have finished up our Burberry filming and now we are having our own little brunch. Very, very excited about this coffee. Very quick check-in with you. I am just in the Chaconi's bathroom. Sarah's just gone off for the day, but we had so much fun in the Burberry store. Sarah helped me shoot everything in there, so I'm really pleased. Absolutely in love with this Burberry trench. It's like a pistachio green and this beautiful new bag. Just love the whole vibe. So I'm just going to make my way over now to Larry's to go get my hair done. And the sun is out. It's just amazing in London, so I'm just going to literally meander slowly over. Can't wait. Okay, hair done, hair wash. I'm just going to get it styled and then I'm going home. Hello everyone. Again, sorry for the state of this room. There's nothing I can do about it at the moment. Luckily, the closet is going in on Monday, which is huge news. And so today we have our decorator in, who is just going to come in and miscoat the plaster in the closet room. And it means then that next Monday, just means on Monday that the guys can come in and start fitting the furniture into the closet. So the closet is finally going in that room. Huge news. And then after that, as soon as they've built it, I think we're then going to get obviously the stone guys round to fit the stone. And then having the walls, I'm going to use textured paint. It's actually called textured paint and it almost resembles a bit of like a micro cement feel and look. So I'm going to have someone come round from textured paint to put that on the wall, so it's got more of kind of like a Scandi, a little bit more washed feel rather than just plain old paint. And then I haven't even decided on the floor yet because I can't envisage what the floor needs to be, so I want everything in before I then think about the flooring. So I'm going to do that last, but it just means at least I can get everything in that room again and then I can put the floor down. That can be the last thing that goes in, so I'm fine to wait. Still coming off of the cold. I've got a really busy few days ahead and I'm trying to stay like really optimistic and positive about it, but I'm, like first day of period and feeling very, very, very run down. Yeah, so I'm struggling with the positive vibes. Loving my new hair though, so happy with my new hair. So Amy did the colour and then the lovely Jake in the salon did the style. He's so sweet, he's just the sweetest guy. I don't know if I want to put on that Burberry foundation again, it was so lovely. But I don't know if I want to go more for glowy. That was more of a matte finish. I think I might go a bit more glowy. So yesterday, oh my god, I can't even remember what I've been doing. Let's do a little bit of sharp, I was about to say sharp tape shape, tarte shape tape concealer. Oh my god, I can't believe I just forgot to tell you as well. So yeah, so today, like I say, we've got the decorators in, painting the closet room, miscoating the closet room over the top of the plaster. We also have our wonderful gardener in today. But we also have the fireplace being fitted. Our Victoria Stone fireplace is going in today. I'd love to see if Alex could maybe try and get a bit of a time lapse of that, because that would be awesome to see that going, because it's going to be a fairly large job, I think. Pulling out the existing burner is going to be very, very heavy. We got that burner from Arada Stoves. Absolutely love it. We've painted it black ourselves, and then now it just needs the surround going on today, so that's amazing. It's come over all the way from Verona. It hit customs at one point and we were worried we're going to have to push back the install, but luckily cleared customs yesterday and it is on its way to us today. So the guys will literally be on the roads right now on the way to us. So that's just, oh my god, I can't wait. So now, sadly, I won't see it now tonight. I'm going to be out tonight, staying over. Plans changed literally yesterday. I'm going to be staying in London tonight, just because my schedule's a bit too busy. And I need to be in London tonight and then tomorrow day. So there's kind of no point me coming home. It makes more sense for me to stay. So sadly I won't see it tonight, but I'll see it tomorrow after my day is finished. So I can't wait. It's going to be so amazing. I hope it's as amazing as I think it's going to be. It's going to make that room just look so incredibly like opulent. Well, do you know what? I don't want it to look opulent. I want it to look really cool and a bit creative and fun in there. Like, I'm not really into like the opulent look, so it's actually like, opulence is not what I'm after. I just want it to look, do you like when you see like people's AD, Architectural Digest homes? I want it to have that kind of feel to it, just kind of like a wow when you walk in the room, because you see the fireplace and it'll just be like pow. Clé de Peau Radiant Cream Foundation. Do you know what, I'm going to need more than that. What am I doing? Give mum more. So on to today. I am working on a really exciting project with Vinted. They have an address currently in South Kensington, a beautiful like townhouse, like really quintessential kind of like London townhouse, what you'd imagine when you think of a London townhouse. What they've done is they've got me and 4 other creators, and we all have our own room in this townhouse. And the idea is that we're selling pieces from our wardrobe, and it's almost like a real life, in-person, vintage shoppable shop, because obviously Vinted is completely online, so they're almost bringing a bit of a pop-up store element into the whole thing, where people can come along for one day to have a look around. So it's more of a showcase. You can't actually buy there. So tomorrow people will have been by invite only, can come along and see our little stores. I've picked out about 20 things currently, because I'm obviously doing the closet. I'm being quite brutal with my items, and you know what I'm like anyway. I'm like this anyway. By the way, sorry it's such rubbish light. It's like 7, it's not even 7 AM yet. I can be quite brutal with my wardrobe when I want to be. I'm not much of a hoarder, so I've gone through and I've picked up some things to sell for this Vinted, and now for a few of them I'm like, ooh, do I really want to sell that? But yeah, I've got some pretty awesome things on there, like Dior shoes, Valentino shoes. So many of my Balmain pieces that I just don't wear anymore. I've got my blue Balmain suit, my beautiful black Balmain blazer. There's some really great pieces that I just don't feel are very me anymore. So I thought, you know what, this is the perfect time to sell them. Just like a cool event where people can actually look around and see them. It'd be quite cool. So I am going in to London this morning. We're having a photo shoot, first of all. So I've been asked to pack loads of outfits to take with me. We're doing a photo shoot for it. Altogether it's like 5 girls. I must say I love how inclusive this campaign is as well. I was having a look yesterday at all the people that they've chosen to work with on this, and it's a really great diverse group, which makes me feel really happy, so that's brilliant. This morning for a few hours we're going to be doing the photo shoot, kind of playing around, wearing all the different pieces around the townhouse, just kind of really fun shots. And then we have a little break, 9 till 1, so the team have gotten me a hotel, because obviously I don't live in London and I need to get ready for tonight's event. So they've got me a hotel, which wonderfully is the Kensington Hotel, which I love in London, one I'd highly recommend. Stayed there many times, and it's on the exact same street, so it's brilliant. So I'll be able to walk down into my hotel, get ready for the evening event, quickly top up my makeup. I've got a call, a really important call that I need to take at 2 till 4-ish. We'll see how long it needs. And then back out to the event, and they're having an influencer event tonight where, you know, for press and influencers to come along, see the room, see the whole concept of House of Vinted. That's what it's called, not mentioned, House of Vinted. So again, I need to be there for that. So it's going to be quite a long day today, 9 till 7 it finishes. And then I am staying at the Kensington, because because it starts again tomorrow at 9, which is the actual event where people can come around and have a look at the clothes, kind of more for the purpose of buying, whereas the influencer event, obviously it's more for the promo. I think it's going to be really exciting, and it's very cool to work with Vinted on this, and to be one of the 5 girls is very, very cool. I feel extremely honoured. Just get myself going here a little bit, because I'm going to have to go out and get the train in 45 minutes. And now I'm worried, because obviously we've got 3 different teams coming around, and I need Alex to take me to the train station at the exact same time that the teams are coming around, so I'm now panicked about that. I need to put on like a full face of like more glam photo shoot. Well, not necessarily photo shoot makeup, but I need to look almost a bit evening inspired for this shoot. So I'm going to look very glam on this train at 7:45. Made it. This is cool. Somewhat nice day in London. Hey guys, welcome to my House of Vinted room. This is just so exciting. We are fully into a photo shoot straight away as I got here. This is my room. I have this Art Deco style room. And then in here, I've had stylists come in and kind of like hang everything, well, a few bits here are mine, a few bits are from Vinted that I've selected as like favourite pieces that I love. This is just incredible. This is just amazing. So this is my room, and the idea is that all the different girls have a different room in here with a slightly different theme. And so later on, the press and influencers are going to come round and see all of our rooms and everything in here. Like for example these are my Valentinos, these will be on there. Press and influencers are going to come round later and see everything and take it all in, which will be really good fun. As of the 25th, everything goes online, so all you have to do is, if you're in the UK, by the way, this is for the UK gals only, sadly, and if you're in the UK, just search for House of Vinted on the Vinted app, and it'll come up with, I think it's just House of Vinted, I'm not sure if we all have slightly different ones. Anyway, there'll be a link down below. If not, there'll be a link below where you can go straight to my Vinted profile, House of Vinted, and everything will be on there. This is my second outfit, just shot this as second outfit, but then I also shot as first outfit my Holland Cooper Victoria dress. That was the first outfit, and then the team are going to move on and shoot now with another gal, and then they'll be back to shoot with me again to do another 2 outfits, because I'm going to do 4 different looks in the townhouse. I think this is a Lowry. Is this a Lowry print? It must be a print. Yes, I have like a little dining room, and then one of those beautiful cool lamps, Art Deco style fireplace, really cool. And then, like I said, this is my Fendi bag that I'm selling. It's Burberry cardigan. What else is there? Stella McCartney coat, this Balmain blazer suit, this Balmain midi. Yeah, there's some good pieces on here. Really exciting. And then my room looks out to London, and actually you can see Larry's from here. Literally that's Larry's South Ken salon. But yes, we've got a nice little look out here. How exciting. So you go from that room through into a secondary area of my room, which is so cool. This is where, so for example, I've laid out like my little Dior shoes are down there. This is my Prada bag, Jimmy Choo Mugler heels, and then this 3-piece Balmain boucle suit is gonna be on there listed. I've got sunglasses, I've got Dior heels, this Balmain blazer, and then it goes through into this beautiful bathroom. Like, this is so amazing. Right, I have just shot in my YSL dress for one of the pictures, so I just need to now gather up all the things that I brought for the shoot. So I brought loads of pieces, like my Holland Cooper dress like I shot in, I brought my YSL dress, my other YSL dress, my beautiful L'Agence dress, this Victoria's Secret dress. I brought quite a few different bits to kind of shoot in, so I'm just going to get those wrapped up and go and check in to my hotel, and then I'll be back here obviously at 4 for the event. So I've got a couple of hours just to chill. I've also got a call that I need to do in between there. I'm having such a great day. Checked into my hotel room at Hotel Kensington. As I said, I do love it. I love this hotel. Location is amazing. This room isn't like the most amazing room of my entire life, but it's big enough and it's fine. It's definitely one of their older rooms. but it's all good. I have literally nipped to Joe's. It's over the road. I love a hotel next to Joe's. If anyone from Joe's is watching and you're looking for anyone to work with, let me know. Bit obsessed with Joe's. Can you imagine? That would be the dream ambassadorship. And hi, I'm a Joe and the Juice ambassador. I feel like that job is made for me, actually. How many Joes have I had in recent vlogs? So this one, previous one, it would be the easiest integration ever. Yum. Yum. Got a go away doc, which is carrot, ginger, lemon, an apple. Like what I make at home. And then I've also got the acai bowl, which I love. The only issue with these is they keep them in the freezer, obviously so they don't melt. Equally, it means then when you get it, it is frozen solid and it's just not enjoyable to eat unless you eat it 3 hours later. So it's definitely something they need to like work on or do something about. It's almost like they need to get a fridge that's a lower temperature but it's not freezing, so it keeps it cold and like slushy but not freezing. Like they definitely need to do something about it. Every single acai bowl I buy from them is frozen to a rock, inedible. So yeah, please Joe's, please work on this. I've been meaning to like DM the team and be like, guys, like it isn't great. I still keep buying it because it's one of like the like, healthiest, lovely options to buy from like a quick thing. I mean, I know it's got a lot of sugar in it, but I just really enjoy it. Oh my god. Anyway, Alex has been texting me. The fireplace has gone in and it looks astounding. Oh my god, it looks like unbelievable. So I think the guys have almost finished and it's not even 2 o'clock yet. I thought it was going to take them all day and they have absolutely rallied through it, which is amazing news. Yeah, they've got it all sorted. They put all the backing in the inside, they put the surround on, they put the hearth on, they've even put the burner back in. Alex said all they're doing now is caulking the edges and then they'll be able to get all their stuff out and head off, and then Alex will get all the lounge stuff back in there. I texted him, I was like, I can't wait for you to put all the things back and then show me a picture of the room all finished. And he was like, I can't wait for you to do this. I like to be truthful. I just want him to put everything back so I can see it all in situ. Oh, I think it's just going to make the biggest difference to that room. Like that room now is done apart from 2 pieces of furniture and the correct sofa, because like I said, the correct sofa will only be here end of May, so they very kindly loaned us the one we've got, but it's almost identical. I've got my laptop with me. Do you know, it's not often that I go on my laptop these days. I usually do everything from my phone. I need to have a Zoom chat with Sophie from Simply Bathrooms where we're going to go through everything for the ensuite, kind of step by step what is going to be happening, how it works, because that's being ripped out on Monday. So on Monday, I have the closet going in and I have the ensuite going out. So the house is going to be moving. And actually, luckily for me, I won't be there because I will be on my way to the Dolomites on a press trip with Khaite. So, but Alex will be in. I'm the one arranging all the things. So I'm going to be heading on that call in a minute to get everything sorted and then, yeah, get myself ready. Right, let's go on this call.
Let's see, hopefully that works.
Hello!
We can hear you, but we can't hear you. Yay! Yeah, have you been rushing around like a nutter?
Always at the moment, I think.
Where are you?
So I'm staying in London now. Okay, finished up the call with Sophie and the team. We are all set now for Monday to start off the rip out. We've literally gone through every single thing, honestly. If you're in the UK and you're looking to commission a new bathroom, I can't recommend the team at Simply Bathrooms more. They literally have handled everything for me. They were recommended to me and I would so gladly recommend them to everyone else. They've just been amazing throughout. Just everything has just been handled so professionally. We have this massive working spreadsheet of everything that we're ordering and when it's arriving, and it's just extreme organisation. Very much needed for a project of this kind of scale and size. I mean, it's only a small bathroom, but it's got a lot of moving parts to it. So yeah, really excited now. Last thing we need to do now is choose the marble for that room, because I'm having trouble finding like the perfect marble in that room that isn't going to cost me an absolute insane amount of money. We've seen these incredible slabs from Artisan Devices, I don't know how you say it. They're kind of the sister company to Khaite, and they're amazing. So we're just waiting for them to arrive. They are currently on a truck over from Turkey incredible marble with like browns and coppers and peaches. So it's literally exactly what I want in that room. So hopefully it's going to be amazing when it arrives. We're just not sure yet. So tonight, like I said, it's a press and influencer event. So I've gone for, can you see? Full aubergine suit. It's just a really great suit. And there's a cute little bodysuit underneath from a YSL and some cute little heels. Lovely evening in London. I'm literally just heading up the road back to the Vinted event. It's literally on the same street. It could not be better located for me and my heels to have a walk. Guys, look at this pastry area. They've got little cinnamon buns and they've got macarons and spinach cheese whirls. Like, this just looks so amazing. And then over here is an entire fireplace of croissant. This is delish. This is a great room. This is Simran's room. All with monochrome. They've done all these lovely touches like this. Look at that Chanel. Wow, this is Susie's room. God, this is such cool decor. Oh, I love this room. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that is such a nice quote. These tabby heels are well worn, but that's the beauty of pre-loved. You can tell I loved them. What a lovely quote. So similar to me, there's another 4 ladies part of the House of Vinted, including Susie and Simran. And obviously you can also shop their closets too. So all of our closets will be on there, plus extra pieces that we've chosen off of Vinted to kind of bulk out our closet's worth. Sorry, my hair is like super frizzy. So it's kind of like our selections off of Vinted, plus loads of our own pieces will all be on there, which is kind of awesome. Wow. Wow. Look at the bed.
My name's Adam J and I am the CEO of the Vinted marketplace. Vinted was born 16 years ago in Lithuania, the brainchild of a wonderful lady called Milda Khaite and a friend of hers. And she was a fashion enthusiast and she wanted to share her fashion stories and her fashion with her friends. I don't think she could have imagined that 16 years later we would be here in London in a transformed House of Vinted with these 5 incredible rooms and these brilliant creators who've done such fantastic work.
Good morning. Hi everyone, good morning. Can't speak to you for too long because I need to get myself ready. I've nipped out to get a Joe's. Need my morning coffee. I have quite a long day ahead actually. I'm working again with Vinted, so yesterday went brilliantly. Beautiful event. Lots of people came along to see the House of Vinted and how it all works and everything. And then today is the day where sort of ticketed clients, customers, Vinted fans come along to see the space. So I'm going to be there to say hello to everyone and show them my room. So the way it's worked is that Vinted sent out an email to a lot of people, I think the majority of its customers, to say, we have the House of Vinted, it's going to be Saturday, it's going to be in London, do you want to come along? It was a free thing, and it got snapped up like that. So it'll just be lots of customers, clients, people that love Vinted that'll be coming along today, so it'll be nice to see lots of people and talk to them about my room. I don't know how many people to expect, I think it's a couple of hundred that are coming along. So potentially I might be doing quite a bit of talking, and my throat isn't feeling the best, I think because I've just not rested since I got a bit ill this week. Oh, that's good, but it's flipping hot. That's like scorchio. However, in good news, in really great news, is that the fireplace has gone in at home. Alex has sent me pictures. It looks absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Like, let me show you a bit of a sneak peek, and then when we get home, I can show you properly. But it looks insane. What is this new Photos app? It's so dumb. Look at that. Whose living room is that? Apparently it's mine. Can't believe it. I feel like bossed too hard on this. It's really come together incredibly well. It just looks like a different room, a different space, a different person. I'm absolutely over the moon. And I'm glad I'm over the moon, because obviously when you spend a lot of money on beautiful things like this, you really hope it's going to be like absolutely perfect. So I can't wait to see that later. I need to start getting ready now, but my skin, I think, because I had makeup on it yesterday from 7 until I got back in here 10:30. So my makeup was on my face all day yesterday, and I think my face just needs to breathe at the moment. It's really struggling again. I'm just gonna really quickly eat this, put on some makeup while I'm sat here, finish off watching Love is Blind. God, it really is boring, isn't it? I wish they'd condense it into like 4 episodes. Like this is how they met, this is why they fell in love, and then this is now them getting or not getting married. All the bumps in between, I'm like, boring. Like skipping through. I just want to know. But also, can't wait to get back later because we'll have a new episode of Severance, and it's a season finale of Severance to watch. I cannot wait to watch that. We might have a new White Lotus to watch. I'm going to rack up some sofa time, I think, tomorrow. I am ready in my room, and people are just starting to walk around now and just having a look at all the pieces, which is quite exciting. I've been learning a lot about all the other pieces, making sure I know what I'm talking about. Everyone's just so lovely so far, so I'm just kind of chilling in my room, waiting to chat with everyone. Better do a quick check-in. A few hours have passed. It's been really lovely. I've just been sort of chatting with a few different people that are coming into the room, having a look around. Everyone's just kind of asking about the different pieces and talking about their favourites. It's really, really nice. I've met some wonderful people. I've been chatting with Susie as well. Susie has her own room above, Susie Lau, aka Susie Bubble. Had a really good chat with her over lunch. So it's just been a really lovely, very relaxed day, really. So I just sat with everything in my room. Hello everybody, welcome back to the house. I am back. A plethora of activities that I've been kind of keeping you filled in on. I had a fantastic time yesterday at the Vinted event. I was there for the majority of the day and then came home and got to see my new fireplace. In fact, shall I show you that first? Let me show you that first. Guys, welcome to the new living room. It's practically finished. Well, I save a few things, but this is our new fireplace. Let me give you the full frontal view of this. This picture always comes up a little more blue on camera, annoyingly. It's a lot more kind of warm toned and matches the room. But this is a beautiful new fireplace. It's sensational. It's absolutely exquisite. Like, let me try and give you a bit of a close-up of this. Like, it has a really beautiful, this is like a 5cm profile, really skinny. I really didn't want to be able to put anything on top of it so that no one could put their coffee mugs on this and get away with it like they have in the other room. Not us, by the way. And I just wanted it to feel really slender to the walls. It's got a really beautiful side profile, but then it billows out into this incredible rounded undulations. I mean, what do you even call this? It's just exquisite. So it comes all the way down into each leg. We purposefully didn't have a footstool put on this. A lot of fireplaces you can have like a foot bracket put on that looks a little bit different, but for more of a minimal style I wanted to go for just one straight leg on each side instead, and I'm so glad we did. I think it just feels so minimal and perfect, and this is one of my favourite parts actually. This is the most beautiful marking. It's almost got a bit of a greeny tone when you get around this corner, as you can see, but then it's got reds, it's got black, brown, amber, same here. I mean, the amber peachy tones are some of my favourite parts of this. Like here, it's just absolutely sensational. Look at this, and it's smooth, beautiful. The way they cut this is really something else. And then it joins here, so it's in 3 pieces. It's each leg and then a big piece along the top. So let me just sit back a little so you get a full view of this. Like I mentioned, we were having the matching hearth. So we had the previous grey slate hearth pulled out, and they very easily managed to put this one over the top. So this has a much, much lower profile to the ground, which is great. If I'd had the choice of potentially getting this lower into the floor for more of a low profile, I would have loved that. So for example, if I was doing this again in a new room where I could control more of like the flooring and where I place the fireplace in the initial stages, then I love that style. But we just weren't able to do this with this. It would have taken literally drills and saws and cutting out concrete to get this any lower. So but it's about this much lower than the previous hearth, so it's much flatter. Again, just these beautiful moments like this is green going through here, but then you get amber, and then you get, oh gosh, it's just amazing. And they've done this kind of double cut here, so matches and repeats over to that side. And then internally, we had this sheeting put in. It's a thick very heat resistant board that's ribbed. It's super subtle, but it just adds a little bit of extra texture around the internals. And then, as you may know, we also painted this. This is an Arada stove, one of their biggest ones, and it used to be a silver grey, and we just had it painted in black, so that this now looks just perfect and black, fits in there beautifully. Yeah, I must admit, when it comes to fireplaces, the amount of different fireplaces that I've looked at for inspiration for this one is a crazy amount. And sometimes I must admit that when you put a burner inside of a big fireplace surround, sometimes it doesn't quite suit or doesn't quite match. Without being biased, I think the way this matches with that burner, the black internal, and then this really powerful front is just exactly what I wanted for the style of this room. It's just a little bit more statement, bold, it's quite fashionable, it's like mega stylish. Like, as you know, this room used to be very cottagecore, very Cotswoldsy, which is the way I wanted to design it when we first moved here. I was really kind of inspired by that style. I wanted this really cosy home. After 6 years now, my entire style has changed, my interior style has changed enormously, and I'm no longer really into that very cottagey feel. It's beautiful in some people's houses, but it just didn't really fit in here. So I'm just over the moon. This whole room now is just so different, completely different, and totally our style now. So yeah, it's just really something. Like, whenever we walk in the room now, it's just like, pow! Like, every time I walk past here and you can just look into the lounge and it looks like this, it's really something. I promise that I will do like a proper tour of everything when the final pieces are in. We're just waiting on 2 pieces of furniture that are going to go here, and then I'll be able to do a bit more of like an in-depth. But one other thing has gone in as well, which is the blinds and the curtains, which I think I mentioned I was going to tell you about. Thrilled with these. I'm also thrilled with my measurements of these. So, as I said, these are a pair of curtains from Laura Ashley. I wanted really lightweight linen, not too thick. I just had them lined with like a satin sort of creamy white. They're triple pleated. They're just absolutely perfect. This gorgeous, I wanted this really beautiful, almost semi-transparent feel to them when they're closed, just so they block out enough light, but they just give such a beautiful texture to the room. Like I say, the measurements are perfect. I wanted them just off the floor so that they weren't touching the dust of the floor, and they just fit amazingly. Luckily, we already had this curtain pole in here, so it was just a quick reattaching, but the quality is beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. In fact, let me tell you what that colour is, because I feel a lot of you might want to know. Because again, I went through every single type of fabric and everything to work this out. The shade is Swanson Colour Oyster. So it's the, because you can get these on Next, by the way, in the UK as well, and you literally put in all of your measurements and they get made. So yeah, so the name is Swanson Colour Oyster. Comes as curtains and as Roman blinds. So we got Roman blinds too, because we used to have Roman blinds in here before, and so I wanted them to match. So now we have both of the windows also with blinds. In complete truth, we probably won't put these down very often, but they're just gorgeous. And again, the beautiful linen shade, they're just exactly what we needed really in here. Something, I just wanted very minimal. I'm really thrilled with them. What I also really like as well is that they're not pure white. They add just a lovely warmth to the room. I really want to steam these. I'm definitely going to steam them just a little bit. Just a little tiny steam I want to do on these. But equally, linen just always looks so nice anyway, even if it is a little bit creased. Yeah, so I just feel like this warms up, because this is a very stark white. This is Farrow & Ball's Dead Matte finish in Weathered, which I love. It's my favourite colour from Farrow & Ball. It is just a slightly grey toned white. It just warms up the room. I feel like if I'd had them in white, it would have felt a little stark, potentially. Oh my god, look at it! it. It's insane. It's insane. I keep just viewing this room from different angles and it's like, what on earth is this? One final little addition. Again, I'll show you all this in detail later. Look how beautiful this is. I've always wanted one of these and this was the best excuse to get one because the colour is perfect for this room, like this kind of orangey amber tones. This is the 5-wick diptyque in the amber ombre. Smells heavenly. I will light it at some point, I promise. But it just looks great on top of this Emperador marble, as well as like a nice little beautiful piece, a little extra colour. This is what I really love when you buy objects that look like ornaments, but also do a job at the same time. It's so pretty. So that's that. That's everything that's sort of newer. But yeah, I hope you like the fireplace. I need to be quick actually. I've got 15 minutes until we're heading out for some lunch. We're going out to see some friends of ours who live in the Cotswolds. We're going to the Bull. The Bull at Charlbury is a really beautiful restaurant, pub, and they're dog friendly. So we're able to take the dog, which is great. So we're going to go and have a Sunday roast. Let me also give you a view of this room. This is currently my closet room. We've had, I don't really want to step on this too much in these white trousers, but we've had it plastered. We've had new light fitting areas put in. For example, on the edges of the windows, I've got tracking in here where I'm going to have light strips put in so that I get some really good light in here. Yeah, I mean, there's pieces of the wall hanging off, but yeah, it's been plastered and it's been miscoated so that it is ready, because on Monday, the guys are coming in to start putting the closet in here. Yeah, I mean, I'm going away actually on Monday, so I'm not even going to be here. They're going to bring in all the closet bit by bit and start building it into the room. It's finally happening, guys. It's finally happening. Like, I was talking to the guys over a year ago about this closet. So it's been a long time in the making, but we're really getting there now. Yeah, like up until this point, we've obviously we had the full rip out, then we had the floor ripped up, then we had new floor put down, then we had the electrics all put in, then we've had plastering, and then we've had it miscoated. Like it just costs a fortune to do these kind of rooms, because it's like one tradesman after the next has to come in. And now we're going to get the guys in to put in the closet, then the stone guys will come round and put in the stone, then the textured paint guy is going to come in and texture the walls, then Rob, my electrician, will come back and put all the electrics in, and then the floor goes in, and then it's done. But the floor, I don't even know what I'm having yet, but that's another story. Oh, I have a few things to show you as well, quickly before the end of this video. I have an absolutely stunning new bag from Brunello Cucinelli. This is a new style of theirs, and they've also brought out some new colours. First of all, the packaging this comes in is fantastic. This is so heavy, full on, beautiful box. If I had the room and I was a bit of a hoarder of things, I would absolutely keep this box, to be honest, because it's quite amazing, this box. It's just really well thought out. Got this section so everything like sits sideways in here, and I mean, it's luxury packaging at its absolute best. But yeah, this is the new bag shape. I'll leave the link below so you can go find them. The really beautiful, renowned details of Brunello Cucinelli, like they always do, this beautiful kind of chainmail metal finish on a lot of their pieces. So those are over the sections to the side. It's got a little magnet closing here. Comes with a glorious satin dust bag. Has a beautiful little internal pouch. Again, in the slightly darker kind of rhodium finish of this. This is really heavenly. Like, I have a lot of tote bags now, but I don't have any in a beautiful cream. Just such an easy wearable bag for every day, especially the most amazing kind of beach bag vibe as well for holiday or just shopping on holiday. It's super stylish. I'm absolutely over the moon with it, so thank you so much to the Brunello team, because this is a really wonderful thing to send, so thank you. And as you may have seen, I also worked with Burberry this week, which was fabulous, and I've absolutely loved working on it, and this bag is part of that, and it's beautiful. This is so cool, this little opening, this fastening. Pushes to the side like this to open, and then closes like this. I just think it's just such a really lovely style of closure I've not seen before, and obviously it's a B for Burberry. And then I did a really nice makeup routine with all their new makeup, so that's been really, really great as well to work on. So now, the next thing I need to work on today, I think I'm going to go get this roast first, but then after the roast when I get back, I need to move everything out of our ensuite into this bathroom. We are technically going to be moving into this room for the next, hopefully no more than 6 weeks, I hope, because we're having the ensuite ripped out. So that's the third project of the year, the ensuite. Preferably I wouldn't have had them overlapping, because obviously it means that now this room has literally all my makeup like everywhere. It's not ideal. This room would have been nice to stay in if it had been really tidy, but it's absolutely fine. I can live with it for 5-6 weeks. I'm just a bit of a tidy freak. So I just need to move everything from our ensuite into this beautiful bathroom, which is my favourite bathroom right now. Obviously in a few weeks it will be contending with my ensuite bathroom, which I think will be, yeah, the new bathroom's going to be insane. But it's great because then we'll have 2 absolutely glorious bathrooms that I can take pictures in and shoot my content in and have guests stay over. Anyway, so I need to move everything into here. Just set up this little table, which I am going to use for all of my skincare and everything I need every day. So that can go there as like extra place to place things. So just a nice little Sunday activity for me to get on with, so that tomorrow when the guys come in, they've got an empty bathroom that they can just start ripping out in its entirety. So for the next 6 weeks, we're probably going to be a little bit upside down, but I'm hoping that by the end of April, I'll have a new closet and a new ensuite, and the living room will be finished. And so I can rest easy and I can really chill out from that point, I think. So yeah, I'm going to get on with this then. So I will love you and leave you guys. I hope you've enjoyed the vlog and coming along for the week. I will be with you next week with a brand new vlog. Take care. Love you lots. See you soon.